Han Hego asks, what is your favourite pizza topping? Pepperoni, always. I'm a simple lass, basic bitch, but pepperoni. Thank you.
To, you know, whether they are giants or elves or dwarves or whatever they are, they're still human. The human heart in conflict with itself, as Faulkner says, that all of us have the capacity in us for great good and for great evil, for love, but also for hate. And I wanted to write that kind of complex characters in a fantasy, not just all the good people get together to fight the bad guy.
Well, speaking of amazing characters, I would like to talk a little bit about Tyrion.
Dwarves tipped you off. Speaking of elves.
I didn't want to say it, but I'm glad somebody...
Unicorns, Tyrion.
There are 30 people around you. You can't feel scared. Like in the film, there's all these tunnel scenes and it's really eerie. But really, there's like crew eating crisps, like just off camera. It's just not that scary.
No, you just have to put your arm, no, just like... It's so weird.
If there's any other character that gets under his skin?
Arya. Sorry, Lena was in the way.
You come into Game of Thrones on season 4, playing a pretty major character. He's somewhat of an anti-hero. Did you research?
What does anti-hero mean exactly?
It means he doesn't wear deodorant.
Okay, stop panicking. It's not permanent, it's just eyeshadow. Looks pretty cool though, huh? What do you think? Green one's definitely better. I really wanted to try dark blue, but unfortunately I don't have enough eyebrows right now. I'll try it tomorrow.
How do I get drunk without a hangover? Great question! Maisie, why don't you answer this?
I wouldn't know because I am 17. Casper, over to you.
So you're saying you've never drunk?
No.
That's good, Maisie. I'm glad you're not a liar. Drink as much water as you can.
Thanks, Casper. I'll use that one when I'm 18 next year.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Well, Lena, speaking of your...
That's American actress, though. Huh? What?
I'm saying that's American actors. That's a different story.
I learned that quickly.
Did you ever ask for a latte and it arrived on set of Game of Thrones?
Yeah. I don't fucking latte. I don't fucking know. I'm just a card fighter. I'm not a fucking Starbucks. Wow, I just lost the entire country of Northern Ireland.
Hit it to the lefties. I think Subs is an awesome character, and I think haters should step aside, okay? Because she is gonna kill you.
What are you doing? You're running around, and they've stopped. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's running.
But he loves her. I really believe he loves her, right? You don't think she loves him? Come on, just talk.
I have a kind of strange take on it.
You have a strange take?
I think she would like to be him.
George, can we make that happen? Somehow?
Well, there is magic in the world, so
Don't.
How can I meet Maisie Williams?
Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit thumbs up on this video, and then I'll give you her address.
You don't know my address?
I do.
How to choose a book from the library.
Well, I don't know what a library is, but if you're thinking about books, I recommend a website called Audible, in which you can listen to the books, and I like to do this when I'm on like the aeroplane, and my favorite series, trying to think what it is.
Game.
It's got the word game in it, yes!
Game.
No, it's The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. Click the first link in the description below, and you can get a 30-day free trial plus a book!
I'm done with Game of Thrones!
No, what?
Deodorant in a pan. It is very hot.
Yeah. You can spray it on your feet too. It's multi-purpose.
It works wonders.
There's a few more.
Yes. And of course, you need a cool outfit, right?
And a cool outfit.
Our Varys. The man, to do a scene with him is nearly impossible without just peeing your pants. Not from laughing, but just peeing your pants. He has this thing he does where you can just pee your pants. No. Oh yeah, definitely Conlon. And I barely have any scenes with him, so it's so easy.
Maybe. I think so. There's a little square now.
Hey, my name is Maisie Williams and this is my ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Thank you Caster Lee and Alex Skarsgård for the nomination. I nominate Scott Hoying, Mitch Grassi and Abigail Breslin. I've always wanted to do that. Oh, thank you. Okay, we can switch it up. Did anyone say?
I apologise for the tiny, tiny bucket that I have, but I'm in a hotel room and I just made the best of what I got. So here we go. Oh my god. I nominate Greg Solkin, Pedro Pascal, and Justin Campbell. It's cold.
I'd like to thank Conrad and Terry for nominating me, and I accept your challenge. And I'd like to nominate Theo Stevensons, Josh Frankham, and Levi John Jefford.
Sophie Turner for nominating me. I nominate Sarah Paulson, Lena Headey, and Uzo Aduba. It's great.
There was a scene where he had Peter is cracking Peter up just with the way he said "ashy," and he was saying "ashy." You couldn't do your takes because of the way he was saying it.
What's the name? By Archibald Shamalatish or whatever that book was, that scene. God.
The Mud Game.
Shamalama ding dong.
This is a question from Shauna, at Shauna, a.k.a.
Shauna.
Oh, you know what?
What are you doing? Stop touching your tits. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. That's really rude. I shouldn't say the T word.
There are worse T words.
What? They what?
I'm not gonna say them because what you have.
Like Targaryen.
Is that like the only word you know from the show?
Arriving into a bunch of British actors.
You guys were really friendly, and
That's just fake.
well, you guys were good at it.
Yeah, we're good at
You can tell when people are fake here, but you couldn't tell that you guys were so fake. I know that now.
Who was your favorite character?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
The direwolves in season 1 were real because I took mine home. Thank you, George. Please. Yeah, the direwolves are real, and mine was probably the worst trained dog on set. But the rest of them were really good. I mean, the trainers were fantastic. And then I think in season 2 they just enhanced them, or was it total CGI?
They're wolves. We shoot them as they're real wolves, trained wolves that are shot here as visual effects elements, and then scaled up by about 50%. We do them real wolves shot separately and then inserted with visual effects into the.
And those are real dragons too.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're
though it's meant to be a secret. It's called egg language. And you put an egg before every vowel. So I love you would be egg, I lego, veggie, egu, egu. We can talk away like that and people don't quite understand. People pick it up though. I've been working with Maisie Williams quite a bit and she's got it to a T now. She can understand it all.
Tell a friend that you like their boyfriend.
You don't, bitch. No.
Don't call her a bitch. That was rude. You don't even know her.
Girl, no.
My best friend talks shit about me behind my back. What should I do? You should take the word best out of that.
And then change friend to acquaintance.
Yeah.
And you're done.
Oh, Khal Drogo, definitely.
Well, if Mr. Benioff is playing Khal Drogo, I'll play Daenerys Targaryen. Picture it.
I am. It's hot.
Will always ask me to carry them.
People ask me to marry them on Twitter, which is really funny. I'm like, if you knew what I really was like, you would not be asking me to marry.
I invented a game. This is my game. Say hello. Hiya. It's a great game.
And it must have been, from judging by the fashion and the sort of, look of the picture, it was from 1970. And in the picture, it was a group of elderly men all holding harmonicas. In the middle, there's a gentleman who shares my condition. He is a dwarf, and he's just sitting there smiling without a harmonica, but with like AstroTurf pants. And a big like a dandy ascot. And he's and I'm like, well, that's an interesting picture. And then I read the attached letter, and it's typed. So that's a little creepy, but... and it says, my father was a photographer, and I was going through his old photographs, and I came across this one. So I thought I would send it, and realized it could be in the center, it could be no one else but the Game of Thrones Peter Dinklage. So if you do the math, I'm either immortal, or, which some of us are, or I was 1 when this picture was taken.
Speaking to the heir of the Targaryen throne right now, mister.
Well, that's forward, isn't it? I was asked earlier who I thought Jon Snow's parents were, as I always am, but I said I think he's probably the love child of Brian May and Cher. But I don't know. I have my own theories and I keep them close to my chest.
That's probably wise, but do you ever find yourself like late at night watching YouTube videos about R+L=J?
No. No, I don't.
Do you find people think you're British in real life?
No fucking way. I'm from Jersey, man. No way.
How much of that on set was green screen for you guys as actors? A fair amount, I guess.
Nothing. I mean, that's.
I guessed incorrectly.
I mean, obviously, the explosion and the reaction to all of that is you gotta fake. I mean, not fake. Just you're going like this, and there's just a grip going with the light.
So
but
you're
everything
complaining
else.
about acting.
What?
You're complaining about acting. See, this is the American thing. This is the American thing. He called it, we had to fake it. We had to fake seeing the explosion.
Oh, that's weird.
We had to act.
I was like, where's the explosion? Not there.
Is it true that your parents own a castle?
That came out of nowhere. That came out of nowhere. Yes, that is home. That is my home, yes.
like a whole huge castle. I'm American. I don't understand castles very well.
Well, it is a very kind of like, it's an old house, that is true, but I mean, you know, it's drafty. It's drafty. It's not necessarily the most kind of like comfy place. That's horrible. I love my home.
Wait, say again?
I love my home. That was a horrible thing to say. My home is very cozy and comfy.
My mum and stepdad have both read the books and they've told me roughly what happens to Arya.
Yeah. So I have read them, yeah.
Yeah, I read per season. Yeah. And I must admit, I did take a leaf out of Sophie's book as well. Like, look for the title of your character. Yeah. And then, of course, fill in the dots in between.
Well, like with Maisie, my mum read the book. And she did a really good summary, so.
Isaiah Baxter asks, will you take this ring and marry me, please? XOXOX, please get back to me. Listen, that's a bit forward. We only just met. Can we just be friends?